Jamaica 60, reigniting a nation for greatness.
Thank you so much for having me. Give it up for Jamaica 60th. Give it up, give it up, give it up. This is our old familiar favorite. This is a redemption song. I hope you guys enjoy. Old pirates, yes, they rob I. Sold I to the merchant ships, oh yeah. Minutes after they took I from the bottomless pit, my hands were made strong by the hands of the Almighty. We forward in this generation, yeah, triumphantly. So won't you help me sing these songs of freedom? Is all I'll ever have. Redemption song. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. Oh, have no fear for atomic energy, 'cause Donald Trump can't stop the time. How long shall they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? Ooh, some say it's just a part of it. We've got to fulfill the book. So won't you help me sing these songs of freedom? Is all I'll ever have, yeah. Redemption song. Won't you help me sing these songs of freedom? Is all I'll ever have. Redemption song is all I'll ever have. Redemption song. Redemption song is all I'll ever have. Oh, redemption. Oh, 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 Thank you very much. Big up Jamaica. One love.
All right, once more for Russell Hall. I hope you guys go and take a peek at him when he's performing over at Lincoln Center. One more time, give a round of applause for Russell Hall. All right. Moving right along, this next young lady has a very, very, very special place in my heart. She's near and dear to me. Our Madam CG. I have the pleasure of welcoming her to the stage, probably the hardest working Consul General of Jamaica in New York ever. The person who, over the past 2 years, has been working to assist in the education and the safety of our children throughout the pandemic, and I can personally attest to this as well, as her drive to get us all to embrace our Jamaican culture. I reached out to Miss Alciana Wilson a little while ago. My husband and I were planning our 10-year vow renewal in Jamaica, and the pandemic forced us to kind of postpone plans, but she was ready to jump in however she saw fit to help, and then further went on to have me apply for my citizenship for myself and my family. So between that and everything else that she's done for me personally, I know that you all will love her just the same. Please welcome to the stage our Consul General of Jamaica in New York, the Honorable Alcyon Wilson.
Thank you, my dear friend Kadeen, and of course, her lovely husband, Mr. Duval Ellis, is present with us tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, I know that we are all waiting to hear Mr. Derek Barnett and the Statement Band. So, Prime Minister, if you will permit me, I am going to say that in the interest of time, all protocol observed. Prime Minister, this might be your shortest introduction yet. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce to you our Prime Minister Andrew Holness. We know him as the most honorable Prime Minister of Jamaica.
When Barack Obama visited Jamaica, he popularized a Jamaican greeting. Wagwan! And of course, that has gone worldwide now to become a global greeting. So Wagwan! And of course, we did popularize another term, Irie, meaning everything is good. And of course, indeed, that's the Jamaican spirit. Jamaica is a nation that has gone through many struggles, but we are still a very positive and upbeat people.
You're the best leader ever.
I thank you for that, my friend. And despite our struggles, we have overcome. And after 60 years of managing our own affairs, after 6 decades of charting our own course, it is indeed appropriate that we take some time to take stock of what we have done well, the things we have achieved, and to be true to ourselves as well, and look at the things that we have not achieved, where we have fallen short. And the purpose of this stock taking, it's not just for celebration, it is also for celebration. We must celebrate what we have done well, but we must think about what we haven't done well as well. And having done those two things, then we go through a process of recommittal. That for the next 60 years, as Jamaicans, whether we are on the island or spread out all over the world, we are going to commit to make Jamaica the greatest country on earth. And so we will be going through this process of bringing together all our Jamaicans for us to think about what we have achieved in our 60 years and to get each and every one of you to recommit to the vision of Jamaica. The theme of our celebration is reigniting a nation to greatness. And that is the essence of my presentation to you today. I want each and every one of you, after that commitment, to be re-energized, reignited about the great potential that we all know Jamaica has. The greatness that is in us. We see it in our athletes, we hear it in our music. You know, I made a point, having met Vice President Harris. I visited Washington a few weeks ago, and we had a good meeting with Vice President Harris. Senator Schumer mentioned our meeting, and I had a very good meeting with him as well. And I was making the point that Jamaica is a net exporter of talent. All of you who are here are as a result of that export of talent. You're all doing well. You're all contributing to your new home. And when I made that point, Vice President Harris smiled, indeed she laughed, because she also recognized that her talent, though developed here, clearly had something to do with Jamaica. And that is a part of our greatness, that we have provided talent for the world. It may be a double-edged sword, that having exported all the talent, we may have some deficits at home. So in our reignition of our commitment, our diaspora, who is all over the world, a part of that recommitment must be, how can we build our homeland? Remittances have been good. Your philanthropy has been good, but your investments will be better. And so, as we celebrate our independence, I want you to celebrate, to think on this. In closing, because tonight is the celebration part, I want to acknowledge the work of the diaspora. You are a very important part of Jamaica. And I want to say to you that the United States is your home now. I want you to work hard. I want you to do well. I want you to prosper. I want you to participate in the politics of your home, in the development of your home. But always remember, and always be assured, that Jamaica is your homeland. That you have a place that defines who you are, that identifies you in the world, that draws attention to you, that opens doors for you. And you have a duty to continue to build that brand Jamaica from which we all benefit. So, as we celebrate, and as we celebrate our Jamaica 60, I want to tell you how much we respect, love, and indeed appreciate the diaspora. And therefore, we're going all across the world where we have large diaspora populations to launch the celebration. We were in Canada, we're in the United Kingdom, and now we are in the United States, in New York, and we may have to do it in 2 or 3 other cities, but it will be done. Again, let us reflect on what we have achieved. And let us think about what we haven't achieved, where we have fallen short. And let us all recommit ourselves, our energies and our passion to making your homeland the greatest country on earth. God bless you. God bless the United States of America. And God bless Jamaica, land we love. And I leave you with probably the greatest words ever said. And I don't intend to get into any religious contention, so take out the religious words. One love.
All right, let's give one more warm round of applause for the Honorable Andrew Holness, Prime Minister of the beautiful, beautiful Jamaica. And as he said in his speech, a place that identifies me to the world. That resonated with me because wherever I go, whatever I do, whatever I put out there when I work, I'm always, always bigging up Jamaica. One more round of applause for our Prime Minister and Jamaica. All right, so that looks like we have most of the speaking, or probably all of the speaking out of the way. We're gonna continue on to get this event going with some music. We have musical selections gonna be played now by the Statement Band with Derek Barnett. Special guest, Johnny Osborne. So we'd like to welcome them to the stage. We thank you all so much for attending this evening, celebrating Jamaica's 60th independence. As you saw on the video earlier, there are so many different ways to get involved, so many different events happening throughout the course of the year. So whether you are here in New York, somewhere else in the US, or if you can make it back home to Jamaica, be sure to celebrate such a huge year, the Diamond Jubilee of Jamaica. Thank you all for attending tonight. Continue to socialize. Make sure you take a look at the sponsored booths in the back and enjoy the sounds of our band. Thank you all for having me. Again, I'm Kadeen Ellis. Have a great evening. Thank you all. Big up yourself.
No one is immune to mental illness. Your age,